Greetings. Welcome to my channel, View from my Desktop. We here at View from my Desktop like to show affordable hi-fi equipment that looks nice, sounds nice, and is at a nice price. Today we're going to do a review for a AVR. A very nice sounding AVR. So let's get started. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It's free of cost and it helps us out a lot. So if you're watching the video, just reach over. We appreciate if you could reach over there and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. So you'll be notified about upcoming reviews and videos. And it really helps us. It really helps us a lot, and we really do appreciate it. So today we have an ONKYO receiver. This is the TX-SR393. At the time of this review, this may not be available, but we want to show these because some of these things that aren't available, because you may see them on the used market, and so there'll be some reviews on it if you choose to get something like that, because in today's market, a lot of times used is the best way to go, or sometimes the only option. Okay. Let's talk about some of the options I have on here. So I'm gonna actually start with the back. All right, it has one HDMI out, ARC, not eARC, but it's ARC. It has 4 HDMI inputs, and it has one USB 5-volt power. It has an optical, a coaxial, AM and FM tuners, and they do come with antennas. And it has 3 analog inputs, CD1, auxiliary 2, PC3, but you can make them whatever you want. And it has a line out, which is dedicated to zone B, and it has a subwoofer, Pre Out. And I do test speakers on this particular amplifier. The amplifier stays where it's at, and I do change the speakers that are connected to it. I disconnected it for this review, and at the time, this had the Polk XT15s connected to it, but I do connect other speakers to it to test out to see how they sound on it. But right now it's permanent, and it has, every amplifier that's connected has speakers to it, and it has the Polk XT15s. But they are not the permanent speakers for it. So anyway, you see it has front, right, and left, which has 5-way binding posts, and then it has the center and number 3 and number 4, number 5 surround speaker in connections, surround speaker connections, which are spring clipped. All right, that's what's on the back. It has, the top is wide open. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see all in there. It's heavily vented on top, which is good. And a lot of these larger AVRs are heavily vented on top. I think it has some vents on the bottom too. Yeah, vents on the bottom. All right. The front, right now it's in standby mode, and click on the button, comes out standby mode, and you can also turn it on and off with the remote. It comes with a remote, and going down, let's just go by the remote. That might be easier to some extent. It has the zone AAB. You can maybe see here. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's right now it's on AB. Now it's on zone B, zone A, B, zone A. All right, so you can check what zone you want the signal to go to. It has a music optimizer, which does enhance the sound a little bit. headphone jacks. It has 3 presets here, stereo, movie or TV, and music presets. And on here you see it has several inputs for what's on the back, and it also has tone control. And this is of course a full size, so it has tone control on the remote. See, so treble. Well, voice is not connected right now on bass. So it has the tone control. This here is can be used as a select also, um, for the tuning on the radio. Okay, so we'll scan it right now. I hit scan, but anyway, that's what that does, and it has several inputs. It also has a setup mic. It came with a setup mic also, so you can use the setup mic for your room. And like I said, decent remote. The remote has all the inputs on it. Has the setup menu here, so you can assign things, and it's a full function remote, full function AVR. Dimmer, for the screen, for the LED, stereo, movie, use direct. I like this amplifier. With the spring clips, you can do Atmos on these here, surround, or either height. That's all done through these setup. I think the remote came with batteries. If you get one on the used market, it may not have batteries, I guess. But it came with everything you need. All you needed was a set of speakers and a speaker wire, and I think it lists 80 watts per channel, with no more than, let's see, 0.08 total harmonic distortion on a 8 ohm load. Okay, so this thing does have some power. I'm going to put some stats in the description, and this is like I said, this is one of the receivers that I do test speakers on. You may have seen on some of my videos when I say some speakers, it may get its final setup, but I say the speaker was tested on a few different amplifiers. Well, this is one of the amplifiers that they make it tested on. So they make it, they do the desktop to make sure they're working. Then they may go on this here amplifier just for playing. Then I make create a complete setup with maybe DAC and subwoofers and all that kind of stuff. So, and then I'll do the review. So, like I said, this is one of my permanent AVRs. You see it, I think it's if you get it at a good price, this is an excellent receiver. Looks nice, sounds nice, and if you get it at a nice price, jump right at it. All right. Yeah. I don't know if the review is going to be before or after this. I had one receiver had problem with a fan. This here wasn't standby. You hear nothing. Turn it on, you hear nothing. Well, there's no speakers connected to it, but the amplifier itself isn't making any noise at all. All right. So, I think that's going to be it. Please remember to listen to good things. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace.